Twitch has accepted it.
That's nice of them.
YouTube has accepted it. Facebook has accepted it.
Okay, so all we need.
I'm going to start the countdown. Flip the switch. You're on the air.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World, everyone. Today, we're going to be taking comments and... Hang on. We're going to be taking comments and questions from the audience. As soon as we get back to my... Just hit the Mick button. It'll take me back off the countdown screen.
Yeah, you're on the air. See?
Yeah, but I'm still seeing it on this computer.
I'll take that off. I'm sorry, I should have done that. See, how do you take that off? There you go. There you go.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had everything.
Want me to send you the link?
Yeah, you can send me the link.
Okay. I'll message it over to you.
Okay. And we'll do my everything. Click to expand. I had everything.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So, messages. Like I said, welcome to Mick's World. Today we're taking comments and questions from anybody who wants to call in. The number is 716-400-0738. We can talk about anything you would like. Just for a quick rundown, I want to tell everybody Happy Easter, which is technically Sunday, but I'm not going to be on the air Sunday. But hey, I would do that if I wanted. What else was I going to say? Oh, I also want to give a shout out to the North Tonawanda Dingus Day Parade, which is happening at 5 p.m. Monday, April 10th. They will be coming down River Road in North Tonawanda to Keel Street in North Tonawanda, and then on to Payne Avenue, and then a quick jump onto Market Street, where they will be ending the parade and a big after party will be going on. You can catch, and I will be having pictures. Hopefully, if I don't have anything going on next week, I'll be showing pictures from the Dingus Day Parade. But that's up to what's going on. What else was I going to say? Oh, and on another note, May 7th will be Nickel City Wrestling Presents Up in Lights, I think it is. We will have the Latin Soldier and Shadowcat versus Southern Hospitality. Also, we will have a women's match. And the last time these two ladies hooked up into a match, it was very interesting. Hopefully March or May 7th, so May 5th, I will have somebody on to talk about the matches. I will have more matches as I run it down. But on to more topics. We can discuss whatever you would like to discuss. What is coming up in the world of cosplay? Oh yeah, we have the opening for the Super Mario Brothers show at the Quaker Cinema in I don't remember where it's at, and we will have the Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and I don't know who the other princess is, but she will be there tonight and Saturday. Also, there are different conventions coming up in the near future. Please stand by for announcements as they come along. And in case anybody is interested, WWE Raw will be coming to the HSBC Arena in July, isn't it?
Can't remember. I think it's June.
Well,
It might be July.
hang on, I'll just check my messages. That's how I do it all the time anyway.
Yeah, because in that message
It will
I
be
sent
July 10th at the KeyBank Center, which is technically HSBC Arena.
and I think I listed some of the acts.
And people will be some of the wrestlers that may be appearing, because everything's always subject to change, is Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Becky Lynch, and among other wrestlers. We do have other events coming up in the near future, and I will keep you up to date as much as I can. Also, I've lost my train of thought, but I'll catch it in a few minutes. You know, my brain's like a runaway train, guys. Let's be honest. I have to do some sharing or I'll get smacked later. So, send. Okay, that's taken care of. So, again, the number is 716-400-0738. And I'm looking for comments and questions. If anybody would like to chime in, you're more than welcome. And I can hear Richard over there typing, so I'm going to be getting another message probably. On top of that, announcement for Nickel City Wrestling on May 7th. The one, the only, Gangrel will be making an appearance as a special guest. Everybody knows who Gangrel is, or if you don't, well, I'm sorry, but, you know, he was a good wrestler. No, it's not what I want. I want the share button, but I can't find it on here. So I'll do it this way. Yes, I'm losing my mind, guys. So tell us about. Snuggled in Love is a group that deals with special needs children and developmentally disabled children. They had an Easter party recently, and it turned out really well. From what I saw, there was a really good turnout. If you have a special needs child and you want them to make a blanket for him or invite you to one of their group functions, you can contact Joya Brandy on Facebook, and she can get you where you want to go. No, I don't have any news about silver linings for pit bulls. I haven't had a chance to hook up and talk with Sky or Ginger lately, but that's on my to-do list, honestly. Let's see, what else was I going to say? We have different events. I will be gone at the end of May. You won't get to see my lovely face. Well, semi-lovely face. Hopefully, my co-host from last week or last month will be taking my spot on May 20. I think it's like the 26th, 25th, 26th, and that she will be having her show. I will try to get online at the hotel in Toronto and make an appearance and make a few comments. If everything works out, I'm going to be from now on, I'm going to be trying to do my show via Zoom from the conventions when I'm away for the week, for the weekends, and hopefully that'll work out. So let me switch it over. What do you think on that one, Richard?
It's very doable. We should try it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that because that would it be very interesting in trying to get my show, do shows so you guys get to see some of the things, and I will also I'm gonna work on starting to run a live when I'm at these conventions, or at least try to video some of the events going on, so I could show them to you.
Excellent idea. You could walk around with your phone broadcasting.
Yeah, but the only problem is most of the places I go,
Yeah.
like especially Toronto,
Mhm.
there's not a Wi-Fi signal outside.
Oh, it would be all data then.
Yeah, it would be all data,
Wow.
and I only get so much data
Yeah.
per day. But we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna at least try to record videos, save them, and then when I get back, I'll put them all together. Yes, I will be taking photos at the Toronto convention. We know how much Richard loves seeing my photos.
I do.
I drive him nuts because I run photos. Oh, which by the way, I'm gonna do something that hopefully I could figure out how to do this real quick.
You're going to show some photos?
Yeah. But I have to get them up. I have to close this down.
Yeah, so just,
Well, I'm on the,
yeah,
Okay.
and then you hit the, the screen button.
yeah, but I gotta find them.
Mm.
So we go back here. Because I wanted to show these to Richard because I told him about them in the car earlier when we went grocery shopping.
Oh, yeah.
So we go dun, 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 dun. And I think some people might get a kick out of this. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Come on, Facebook.
Oh,
catch up.
Villicon.
Yeah, those are the pictures from Villicon. I showed those last week.
Oh, yeah.
I got to show these to Richard because I think he'll get a joke. He'll get a laugh out of them. I'm going to show you guys a picture of my squirrel army.
Oh, yeah.
If Facebook actually keeps up and catches up. But on top of that, hey Kat, how you doing? Remember, we got the end of the week, end of the month we're gonna co-host again.
Oh, give her a promo for her candle business.
Yeah, if anybody wants nice candles, get a hold of Kat Martinez. Plus, I have to hook up with you anyway, Kat, because I have your wrestling tickets. For Nickel City Wrestling, May 7th. Excuse me. I got things on here. I got files on here I got to remove, actually. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Gonna be fun. Yes, it is gonna be fun. Especially when you when you're hanging out with my people. Sure, it's gonna be fun. Just tell your daughter no flirting with my wrestlers. Hang on a second. That's the problem I have with all these albums. I don't keep the good albums that close. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I have a cat album too. Isn't that nice?
Oh, very
I
nice.
took pictures from Precious Paws. It was. I think I have it. I think I have the Squirrel Army on here. Maybe I don't.
Did you call the album Squirrel Army?
I think so. There it is. It was for a friend of mine who okay. F11 So then we do this. It was for a friend of mine. It was for a running joke. Lo, it's the boys going, but if there's hot girls, well, I can't help that. There is some hot girls, actually. This was for a friend of mine. We had a running joke because I went to a show, and I told her I wanted her hand, and she said the only way I'd get her hand if I got her a squirrel army. So we have a squirrel army. There's only 13 of them anyway, so. That one's funny. And I don't know who the artist was on this, but they actually did really well. There's one. Godzilla and the squirrel in a tank.
Nice.
We got a squirrel sniper. Hey, that's one cool. Soldier squirrel. Acorn bombs, is that what it says? Can't read that. What is that one? That looks like ducks. Doesn't it? There's another squirrel. Another squirrel. There's a squirrel with a grenade. Everybody run. And that was the end of that. Wasn't that beautiful? But, okay, so now we go back.
Oh, you got a new comment from Kat.
Lo, it's the boys. Yeah, I saw that one. Hopefully, like you said, you can't promise anything. I can't promise anything either. We got to change my zoom level because I'm really... Okay, we'll drop this down. There we go. Hubby and the two older boys on their way to Transit Drive to see the new Mario movie. Oh, that's from Joya. So what did you think of my squirrel army, Kat?
Ask Kat if she wants to share where she is right now.
Yeah, Kat, where are you? Who you hanging out with? You at home causing trouble, or are you out with Monica? Yep, I know. It's one of those. She doesn't want to disclose her location because it might. We can rule the earth. I'm in the ER. What are you doing in the ER? Girl, I'm going to put you in a sumo suit and bubble wrap. And then a plastic bubble around you. Wait, we can rule the earth. I already rule the earth. I'm waiting to rule the other dimensions. Or other universes, like Star Trek. What was I going to say? I'm losing my train of thought like usual. Yeah. So, though I had a bit of pain, but I'm okay. You better have only had a little bit of pain. Because, if all else fails, it's the sumo suit and bubble wrap for you, girl. I'm like the squirrels, all powerful. Damn. This mic I keep knocking the mic down. But again, if anybody wants to call in, the number is 716-400-0738. We can talk about anything you would like. Besides Cat being in the hospital and the squirrels being all powerful. Hey, you better watch it. If you don't feed the squirrels, they throw bricks at your house with nasty notes about kidnapping your kids. They've done it to my roommate's brother several times already. So, what else should we talk about? How you like my shirt, Cat? Says I may snap at any moment. I bought it someplace. I can't remember where. Justin chiming in on something?
Yeah.
What's he want, the links? Laughing. New movie, Attack of the Killer Squirrels. Yep. Funny shirt. Thank you. It's like it's like my mentor has a thing on her Facebook, and I think it's on mine someplace. No hat today, no. I didn't wear the hat. I only wear the hat on special occasions. My mentor has a thing on her Facebook that says, I got into photography so I could shoot people and cut their heads off without going to jail. And we won't even talk about my favorite saying. So the question comes down to, does anybody have anything they want to talk about since Cat's being held up in the hospital, in the ER? As long as it's not St. Chop Shop, you're good. I keep losing my train of thought. But that's a different story. We'll catch that later. Yeah. Normally I wear a ball cap. Everybody knows that. Why is she doing this? Doing my radio show. Remember when you helped out with the horses? That wasn't helping out with the horses. That was actually part of a retreat for veterans, and we went to and got to ride horses. Yes, Kat.
Tell her about the retreat.
I was at a retreat for veterans. We did, technically, we did a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. On Sunday, we went to a horse ranch out where near where the retreat was. It was called Walcott Farms, and they let us ride some horses. And actually, the horse I rode was named Shotgun. It was a nice horse. Very calm, very relaxed. They walked me around the arena because I wasn't sure on riding at the time. I was nervous. The only problem I had was when he started and stopped, I felt like I was going to fall off the saddle. But next time, if they do it again, I'm going. I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully I'll get Shotgun again, but we'll see. I can't remember exactly. I never rose so epic your adventures. You don't even want to know about my adventures, girl. You don't want to know about my adventures. You would have recorded if I fell? Yeah. Okay. Really nice of you. I see how a co-host you are. The mean one that kind of wants to record people falling down. Yeah, laugh at me. Wait, I'm going to get you on here. I'm going to torment you. I'm going to get the wrestlers to come and talk to you on May 7th. So, yeah. I got you 4 tickets like you said. There's their general admission. You'll be all set. We have a I would catch you but you're little. Yes, I know you're little. But you gotta be crazy to hang around with me anyway, so you're good to go. Just so you have an idea, we're gonna be at the Eastern Hills Mall, and there's gonna be pop and snacks and maybe pizza. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Plus, the wrestlers, and there will be some wrestling merchandise. This is the way the wrestlers support themselves on top of wrestling. And believe me, it's going to be nice. And I will have my camera there. So, okay, what do we got? A voice call from who? Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Yes.
I was wondering, can we get a large pizza with cheese and pepperoni?
Okay, Kat. No, they can't. They don't deliver a large pizza with cheese and pepperoni to the where. Wait, who is this? Before I hang myself anymore.
You don't recognize me.
Not on this voice, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Really?
Yeah.
He
Really.
doesn't recognize me. How weird.
Okay, who is it? Because I'm. No, seriously. All I got is a number coming up.
You don't even know my number?
Not by heart.
Wow, you should know it. We live in the same house.
Oh, hi, Ange. Never mind. I just realized that I looked at the number and I'm like, wait a second. Sorry, we don't have I don't know, does Cat do that? What's up, Ange? So,
How you doing?
I'm overworked, underpaid, and losing my mind because I just didn't realize the phone number.
Yeah.
So what would you like to talk about besides a large cheese and pepperoni pizza?
So what are you guys going to be doing on the show at the wrestling?
At the wrestling, Gangrel's going to be there actually,
Yeah.
and then
That sounds interesting.
there will be some matches. Actually, if you remember, back when Edge and Christian used to do the Brood, they started out with Gangrel, the guy who was supposed to be a vampire, and brought a chalice to the ring and drank from it.
Uh-huh.
He was the guy that always wore the white long shirt with sunglasses and slick back hair. He almost looked like the shirts that Lestat used to wear in that Lestat wore in Interview with the Vampire. The long flowing white shirt.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The pirate shirts.
Yes. Okay, take care, Kat.
Sleeves.
What?
With the puffy sleeves.
Yeah. Which is going to be interesting because I didn't get to see WrestleMania. I haven't watched WrestleMania yet. So he was supposed to do him, Edge, and Christian were supposed to do a Brood entrance for Edge's match versus I can't think of it. Finn Balor. Can't you tell my brain's not catching up with me?
Yeah, I noticed.
Also, we're gonna have Shadow Cat and Latin Soldier versus Southern Hospitality, and at least one ladies match. I don't know what.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what other matches have been announced yet. You know, I only get
interesting.
I only get little tidbits at once in a while.
Oh, just teasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I do know that it's going to be Ace Gervais versus Cyclone Jones for the Silver Linings Championship. And I'm
Oh, yeah?
hoping that Cyclone puts Ace through the canvas with the Cyclone punch and the one backbreaker or the one power bomb he does.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yes, hopefully things are going to progress, and we'll find out more on why Shadowcat and the Latin Soldier turned on Southern Hospitality last show.
Oh, yeah?
I do know Shadow Jr. wants to know.
Yeah, I would imagine.
He's not really happy about this situation. As
No.
the general man, he's like co-general manager with somebody else. But we'll see how things turn out, and also, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll do that, and then I'll do that show, and then I'll be getting ready to go to Anime North.
Ooh, well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. And I got that picture you sent me of Lily looking out the window.
Yeah, she's always looking for her next ride.
Yeah, I know. She's looking for the Puppy Hut van. But
Yeah,
she doesn't.
but it got impounded.
Oh my God. Well, that's only one of them.
I know, but the other one's in the garage.
Now Klondike's really going to be peeved. He's got to break out.
He's just napping.
Because he's got to break out the limos now.
I know. He hates that.
Yeah, those things guzzle gas.
They do.
So let me ask you this: what show are you? What TV shows have you and Greg been watching?
Well, we just finished True Blood, and now we're revisiting Buffy.
Revisiting Buffy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a Buffy marathon. When I come home, there'll be more Buffy.
We started in the beginning. I tried a couple of the new shows on Hulu, and I just was not impressed. They were really boring.
I do have a question for you though. Hey,
What's
Stephanie. Have we watched the Teen Wolf movie yet?
I watched it.
I think I watched some of it with you. Is that the one where they end up in the stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I watched some of it with you because I was confused. Yeah. I saw an advertisement for it on supposed to be on Paramount Plus.
Yep.
How you doing, Stephanie?
Show,
and what new show?
Wolfpack. That's on Paramount Plus as well, and it has Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy in it.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's about werewolves.
You know, I was watching. I was looking through on Facebook, and they were talking about shows that got canceled and shows that have been renewed.
Yeah.
And True Blood, or excuse me, Blue Bloods was renewed. The Good Doctor or whatever that is with the kid got renewed, and something else that I know you and Greg watched got renewed. I just can't remember what it is.
Huh. Okay. That's good.
And then the fun part is I get to go Wednesday to play D&D again. Hopefully my character doesn't get put to sleep again.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What day is that?
Wednesday. This
What's
upcoming
the
Wednesday, the 12th.
Okay. Because the week after, I'm meeting with a gentleman who's starting a ghost hunting group.
You're meeting with somebody who's starting a ghost hunting group?
Yeah.
Where? Or where's he starting the ghost hunting group at?
Well, we're going to talk and everything. We're just starting, so.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh. I think I still have my ghost hunting gear upstairs. I'll have to dig it out for you.
All right. That's cool.
Excuse me. And maybe we can my one laser, my one green laser thing. We can figure out how to rig that so you have a laser grid.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I would like that. I'll have a little baggie that I can take with me of my equipment.
Well, if I can remember where it's all at, it's all in a bag already.
Right.
It's
Plus,
in
I have my
like a
my
Go ahead.
my intuition and my empathic skills.
I can tell you now, if you guys ghost hunt the naval park, you're gonna have fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
I did
We'll
feel
have lots of fun.
I did feel a couple things on there.
Did you?
Yeah. That's the time when Raquel went with me, and she left. The first time I ghost hunted the ships I was with Scott and his family and their group, and we were over on the Little Rock, and we were doing pendulums, and something happened that spooked her, and she left the ships and wouldn't come back on.
Wow. That sounds good.
So I know who your favorite character is on Buffy. Besides Buffy, it's the quintessential bad boy Spike.
Oh yeah, Spike is the man.
Spike reminds me of Eric on True Blood.
No, not even close. Spike is in a league all his own.
Well, if you had to classify Spike someplace out of all the vampire movies, where would you classify him? Under like what character comes close to what the demented side that he has?
I don't think I could really classify him because he's different than any other character. You think that he's just this bad boy, and you think that he's really, shallow, and then he has this enormous amount of depth to him. He was when he was a human, he was a poet, and he was very romantic, and he was totally in love with this girl, and she just, when he expressed how he felt, she laughed at him and told him that you're beneath me. I could never like somebody like you.
Oh my God.
And he just wanted to be loved. He was just looking for a place to belong. And he slowly wormed his way into Buffy's group, and that's where he found it. And he fell in love with her. And he was the only vampire that didn't have a soul and yet was still able to fall in love with somebody and go through excruciatingly physically painful trials in order to get his soul back, because he thought that that was what she wanted. He would have done anything for her, anything. He died for her.
Didn't he die a couple times for her?
No, just once.
Well, it's kind of hard to be a vampire and die. Because the only way you
the
can...
true death.
Yeah, the true death. Or meeting Buffy... Or meeting Buffy's steak.
Yeah.
So what was the question you were working on?
What's that terminal downtown called? I forget the name of it.
Central Terminal, but they're not letting anybody ghost hunt it.
Why?
Because the people who took over the renovations are not allowing any ghost hunters in there or any type of conventions in there.
What are they going to do with it?
They're trying to turn it into they're trying to restore it back to what it was when it was first back to a train the status of it to be an old train terminal. But they're renovating it and trying to get it back to that par.
What about that hotel?
Which one?
That
hotel.
used to be the mental institution.
Oh, Hotel Henry.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's the old Buffalo Psych Center. I think they've got some hauntings up there.
Yeah.
I know the Psych Center is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. But I do know that there are a couple different haunted areas, but one of them is Rolling Hills Asylum in, I don't remember, it's somewhere outside, like somewhere's outside of
Pennsylvania, isn't it?
No, I think it's here in New York. There's a asylum here in New York that a friend of mine on Facebook runs, and they do ghost hunts out of there.
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to get in touch with her and let me know.
Because
we're going to decide some places that we might go to.
Stay away from Hinsdale House, unless you want to bring something home with you.
No, nothing's coming home with me, thanks. That's not allowed.
Then there's
No.
I was told Iron Island is haunted. That's a I think it's a, I don't remember what kind of museum it is, but it's supposedly haunted. Hang on a second. Then there's the Rapids Theater in Niagara Falls is supposed to be haunted. There's that hotel in on Grand Island is supposed to have a haunted floor. There's a few different places.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm trying to think of what else. I know that when they used to ghost hunt Central Terminal, that it was controlled by a ghost hunting group, and they were very picky about who they let in there.
Yeah.
But you could do a ghost walk in there when we had para horror in there, and they would take you through and let you walk.
Cool.
And then, if you remember me telling you about the ghost team that was in there, that had video of the doors, the one door opening and closing on request, and then also the day we were there for a convention, one of the paranormal teams came in and put a spirit box up on their table with brand new batteries, and like a half hour into it, the batteries were dead and the spirit box was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she brought it over and I held it in my hand. I'm like, damn, that's hot.
Yeah.
But how many times has the terminal been ghost hunted? We had Ghost Adventures here, or not Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters or whatever that was, there several times.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, how you doing? I'm catching all these comments coming in. I got to acknowledge people if they want to beat me up, especially Justin.
Yeah. I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else should we talk about? We've talked about what you're watching. We talked about your ghost hunting group that you're going to be trying to get going. We saw.
I'm also doing tarot card readings. If anybody wants one, they can just message me on Facebook, and I'll give them something.
I've got a couple.
I'm not charging for them.
I've got a couple friends who said they wanted you to do their tarot card reading. So I'll get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always about to go to bed, Justin. Hell, I'll be going to bed when I get home, hopefully. If the dog doesn't keep me up all night. Speaking of puppies, what's Mr. Klondike up to?
He's sleeping right now.
He's passed out again?
Yeah. Taking a nice nap.
Yeah, so he can sleep in my bed and snore.
That's the old man sleeping.
Hey, when I took him to the emergency vets yesterday, the comment they made was he looks good for being 17 years old.
Yeah, he does. He's very happy and healthy.
Yeah, and full of piss and vinegar at times too.
Well, he's full of shit at least. Am I allowed to swear on here?
And I ain't gonna get bleeped. I've done it before, so.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Yeah, YouTube doesn't care if you swear as long as you don't show nudity
yeah, that's
on the cards.
that's YouTube,
Yeah, I know.
which I can't believe they actually pulled that crap.
Oh, I can. I can believe it. Absolutely.
But
They're
Mark,
stupid.
Tony, and Cassie and somebody else are at the Quaker Theaters. I think it's out on Abbott's Road or something for doing Mario and Luigi and the Two Princesses for the Super Mario movie. They're there. They're there today, tomorrow, and I've read that a couple people that I know are. Some of them went to the drive-in for it. Others have just been, hanging out.
Speaking of drive-ins, I checked out that new show on Paramount, Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Oh,
and,
my God.
yeah, don't bother. It's not worth watching. It's completely stupid.
Yeah, that's always the same.
I thought it'd be good. The movies are good, but no, it's not good.
Justin goes, good movie. Yeah, Grease was a good movie, but the Pink Lady, show sucks. Mario, you already went and saw it? It all depends. This is the new Mario Brothers movie. I haven't seen any commercials for it or previews for it, so
No.
it must not be that important,
Looking forward to seeing John Wick 4.
Yeah, me too. That one
Yeah.
that one's gonna be good. Depends on who.
Yeah.
I know the guy from Iron Chef is gonna be in it.
Yeah.
There's some Japanese female that's gonna be in it. And then the normal cast of characters.
Right.
But the boogeyman's got to always come back out and play sometime.
Sure. Of course. All right. Well, I just wanted to say hi and order my pizza. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Byes.
Bye.
Thank you, Ange, for calling in and spending some time. That's 5 stars, John Wick. Yes, it is. But again, we'll see how things turn out, and I'm down to like my last 10 minutes. So if anybody wants to make a comment or say something, let me know. But if not, I'm going to say the same thing. Be safe, be strong, have a good Easter, and see ya.